It's your boy Indian Gooner in the house. Today's video is something special, and I've just heard the reports, and it seems that Adrien Rabiot can be headed to Arsenal. Arsenal can hijack Adrien Rabiot's transfer because right now Manchester United are behind him, and Tottenham. He was linked to Tottenham, Barcelona, and many teams in Europe. But right now, Arsenal and Manchester United are running behind for his signature. I don't know if it's going to work or not. But this video is something special. This video is really clear cut idea of why Arsenal should not go for Adrien Rabiot. If you're new to this channel, I come up with something special every time. I try to make something really good in terms of content and in terms of knowledge based videos. But here's something special. Here's something why. This is the first time I'm telling why we should not sign a player, and I don't feel bad about it because there's strong reason behind why I'm saying like that. So let's go on with the video. Adrien Rabiot, born and brought up in the streets of Paris, is a typical and great French player. Since his young age, he was really regarded as a technically gifted and a smart player going forward. He has an attacking mindset. No, he does not defend well. But at times, yeah, he is done quite good. But he prefers to be in an attacking position than being in a defensive midfielder position. And his achievements, he's achieved a lot in a young age of 24. He's been really successful with Paris Saint-Germain, and he has a lot of things. He has achieved a lot of things. No doubt in his talent. Since his junior years, since he was at Manchester City by the age of 13. This guy is really good. This guy is really a very great talent. One of his teammates also said that he is a man in a boy's body, stating that maturity in the attack and the way he led Paris Saint-Germain against Barcelona's loss in the first leg of the Champions League of 2016-2017 round of 16. So I think he was quite clinical and a very important person in that midfield during that day, and that is not my concern. I don't doubt his talent, but he's available on a free transfer. A world-class player available on a free transfer. What message does it go to any team in the Europe? Yes, it's an opportunity for every team in the Europe. They want his signature, but so is Mario Balotelli, talented world-class player, but not many teams want him. Here are some of the quotes that Adrien Rabiot had said. Number one, against Tottenham. Tottenham wanted to sign him, and they were quite interested to bring him to North London, but the player said that he considers Tottenham as a low-class team. He would rather sign for Barcelona. I mean, every player has a right to say what is best for him, to think what is best for him, to do what is best for him, and that's why he might have said it. But the problem with Adrien Rabiot is that he's been like that from a long time. Let's talk about his past. Well, his father had a stroke and later developed a locked-in syndrome, a type of paralysis where every muscle, every part of your body is paralyzed except for your eyes. So the patient is on a wheelchair and can only respond via the movements of his or her eyes. He suffered a quite shock because his father used to run for him. His father used to take him to his coaching. He was quite close to his father, and that's the time when his mother took up an interest in his career and helped him reach new clubs by being his agent and his media person as well. So I think it was something great. I think to be a family boy, not a bad idea, but that was quite a concern because his mother would not take no for an answer. She would not budge. She would get the best deals for Rabiot, and she would do everything in her power to get more and more money and more playing time for Adrien Rabiot. That's not bad. I think it's really good. But in terms of a club's idea of buying a player, they would want him on their terms. If the manager or the coach does not deem him to be playing in a certain position, it's his choice, it's his right. He is appointed for that. But Adrien Rabiot does not like it. When he does not like it, he does not do anything at all. He rejected to be a part of France's extra player list for this World Cup. Fans did not like it. Well, people in France don't like him at all for that behavior of his. To rub salt in Rabiot's injuries, France won that World Cup. So that made the fans hate him more. Well, nonetheless, he's a talent, and if he showcases it, it would be really great. But let's talk about what happened with him. There are instances where Thomas Tuchel told him to play in a defensive midfield, but he was quite adamant to play as a number 6. He wanted to be more and more attacking. He wanted to be playing in further up the field. That is the reason why that was the start of the downfall of his not signing again and again contracts with Paris Saint-Germain. That happened in 2014, but at the end of the day, he signed the contract, and that is still happening. He does not want to sign with Paris Saint-Germain. Same thing happened when Unai Emery was in charge of Paris Saint-Germain. So Adrien Rabiot, young talent, provides assists, score goals, and has a great eye to provide the ball. But the biggest problem is his attitude. With this season, we have seen that Mesut Ozil struggled for game time because Unai Emery did not feel that he was giving 100% to the team. And he was ill. There were many reasons, but his game time was limited as compared to what he used to get again under Wenger. So we know that Unai Emery does not take shit from any player. He is the boss, and he makes sure that players know that. So Adrien Rabiot at Arsenal, if he comes up with that egotistical mind, if he demands that he wants to play every game, he wants more and more game time. And right now, I think I've heard that his mother is not his agent anymore. But if she returns or whatever happens, he's not the kind of player that Arsenal want. I mean, he's not we want the quality, but we don't want this egoistic thing. Imagine Lacazette and Aubameyang playing together, both involved in a central forward position, but still both playing with flair, playing with such great partnership and brotherhood. We love them together. But Adrien Rabiot, with that attitude, I don't think so it would work. That's my personal opinion. I know all the Gooners might think otherwise, but here's what I feel, and that's what I've kept in front of you. If you feel that I'm wrong, do comment, do like, and do share my ideas. You can always share my videos. And if you're new to this channel, and if you believe that my content is touching you, it makes sense to you, do subscribe to my channel.